Y'all see that? Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Traylene Danita here. If you are in love with natural hair, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, then this is the places. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. And be sure to hit that notifications button so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Alright guys, I am back with a hair video. Today I'm going to be doing a wash and go and how I define my curls. My hair has already been washed, conditioned, and everything, and we're just going to dive right into how I get my defined wash and go. So I'm starting out working in sections, and my hair is damp, but I need to fully saturate it. So I'm going to be using the TD Curl Cousin Curl Kit spray mist bottle to saturate my hair and to make sure my hair is soaking wet. So sectioning that same section into smaller sections, because the key is to get the defined curls, you have to work in sections and making sure the hair is fully saturated and spraying that hair with a lot of water. So today's tools I'm going to be using is the TD Curl Cousin Detangler brush, as well as the Tangle Tweezer brush. These brushes will be used to detangle my hair and make sure my curls are popping. So I'm continuing to saturate my hair and then going in with that first brush, making sure all of my tangles are gone and combing throughout my curls. So the first product I'm using is the Uncle Funky's Daughter Thirsty Curls Leave-In Curl Revitalizer. So I'm using a generous amount of this leave-in. It is a water-based leave-in, so it makes your hair really detangled. And then the Curly Magic Curl Stimulator will be my styler. I'm taking a generous amount of the styler, rubbing it in my hands, and then applying it to the ends of my hair first, and then working the product up to my roots. I find that applying the product to my ends, it just works. It helps with making my hair curl and just raking that product through my hands initially. And then look at those curls, they popping already. Taking some more of that Curly Magic and then applying a generous amount of it to my roots. Now going in with the Tangle Tweezer brush. I like this brush because the bristles are close together and it allows for my curls to clump really well. When brushing the hair, I go over top and then I go under so the curls can clump together, and then I gently separate it one by one with my fingers. And this is what the curls are looking like after I've unclumped them, if you will, just separating my curls. So now I'm just going to move on to the other sections of my hair, repeating that same process. Like I mentioned before, it is important to work in small sections and making sure your sections are saturated with water and the product. And as you see, I'm applying that leave-in, the Thirsty Curls leave-in, and then the Curly Stimulator, and raking that product all the way through using my hands initially, of course, making sure my hair is detangled, following up with the Detangler brush, and then of course with the Tangle Tweezer brush to make sure that my hair is clumping together and separating them. Now, I know this looks like a lot of product, guys, but I promise you it's not. I'm just using those two products. And the Thirsty Curl leave-in actually operates almost like a mousse, if you will. So it's giving that mousse vibe, but I promise you there are no flakes with this product combo. So continuing that process, as I've shown you before, you know, adding the water, detangling the hair, and applying the products in this order. This is kind of a tedious process and it will take time just going through your sections. My hair is a little dense, so I have to take my time, but I tell you, it is so worth it. Okay, your hair will thank you, your curls will thank you, and they will just be popping. Okay, so take your time. So I'm continuing to plop my curls and separating each curls, and that's what it's looking like thus far. Okay, and I'm going to finish up the back And this is what the back is already looking like. You know, it's giving curls or whatever. I'm liking it. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and finish the rest of the sections of my hair, and I'll be back to show you what they look like. So I've applied all of the product and detangled all of my hair, and this is what it's looking like. I will be sitting under a hooded dryer. The key though to this is that you not touch your hair, right? Try not to touch your hair. I know it's so hard, but look, I just touched my hair again. But nonetheless, I'm gonna sit under the dryer and let this dry so it can set my curls, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what they look like. All right, guys, I'm back. I just wanted to show you this definition. I did sit under the dryer for about 30 minutes. That's the hooded dryer, but my hair is still, it's about 85% dry. So I'm gonna go in with my diffuser and stretch my hair, and I'm gonna show you the final results. But before doing that, I just wanted to show y'all this definition. The definition is amazing. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yeah, so before I touch my curls, I just wanted to show that before I started diffusing and stretching. So that technique with the product and the brush is definitely, of course, through the drying process, the hair is going to shrink. So I'm going to go through and stretch my hair. But you can really see the curls popping here. And it makes huge difference. Okay guys, I am back. These are the final results after I've kind of diffused my hair and stretched it a little bit. So these are the defined results. Detangling your hair, making sure you don't have any tangles, and making sure that it is soaking wet. That's clutch. That's how you're gonna always get those defined curls. So these are the results. This is back. Yes. Yay. Yeah. So a couple of tips. Find your favorite hair tool or detangling tool that you like to define your curls with. The two that I use, of course, is the TD Curl Custom Curl Kit Detangler brush, and it is, the other brush was similar to like a I think it's a Tangle Tweezer, Tangle Teaser. I don't know. I'll put the name down below or up here on the screen because I can't think of the name right now. But overall, I think I found the combination that just works for me, because it just gives me mad definition. Look at that definition, y'all. Look at them curls. Really excited about the results. The combination, of course, with the Curly Magic, the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic, and the Thirsty Curls leave-in spray is definitely a combo I'm going to use again. All right, guys, so that is pretty much it. These are the results. Hopefully this was helpful, and I showed you ways on how you can get defined or wash and go curls. All right, guys, that is it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, ciao.